Hello, Supernatural fans out there, and especially Mary and Bradley Campbell. You guys' car arrived yesterday. The car is in really good condition. It's rare for any car to roll into this shop in perfect condition. I always say 50 years of abuse or good times on these cars, and they develop issues. So the car does have a few little issues, and nothing major, obviously, that we can't fix. The car is obviously a 1967 Impala four-door hardtop, which is plus number one. It has the bumper guards on it. There's the rears, and then obviously it also, I guess not obviously because these cars didn't come with them, it also has the front bumper guards, which is really nice, and we know they're very, very expensive. The car also has the corner lights, hurrah, because I really don't like installing those, but really nice car. So now, as I said, all cars have some issues, and one of the issues is, and this is nothing big at all, but the rear bumper end right there has been hit, and so we'll probably get a new bumper bracket and a new bumper end, and bada bing, bada boom. The bezels on this thing are really, really, really pitted up. And the good thing about that is they repop those. You can get those off any Impala. So, you know, we're golden there. Let me see what else. It's got Bondo in the rears by the corner, by the rear tire and the quarter panel. And that is a very common problem with these cars because they ran the exhaust out the side of the car. In my book, you never want to do that because moisture from the exhaust over time just rots out your steel there. So we'll cut that out, put a new panel in there, and that'll be all good. Now, you're probably seeing these like yellow little markings. Whoops, I about dropped this. Come down here. It says pipes out rear. And when we start seeing Bradley, I'm gonna make fun of you here. Bradley put notes on his car. And here's another note up here. This car was a vinyl top car, just so everybody knows. And on a vinyl top car, there was a trim piece right through here. And this separated vinyl from paint. And there's like these little clips, I would call them studs, that the trim goes on. And Bradley put delete these. And we were seeing this stuff and we started laughing and we're like, you do know, Bradley, that we are the ones that build these cars, right? So, but man, we love you. And so it's good. It's all good. We just got a big kick out of it. So anyway, the pipes down there, you can do, now these are correct, okay, just so people know, because in the early seasons, the car, seasons 1 through really 7, guys, had the exhaust coming out the side, okay? And like I said, not a good thing to do. But in season 7, when Hero 1 came out, and then they ran the exhaust what I call the correct way, you know, it went out the back and dumped down. So really I make kind of fun of the note because he could have been, Bradley could, or Mary could be doing an early seasons car here and wanting the exhaust pipes, you know, coming out the side. But I kind of knew, me and Bradley have talked and I know what he's going for, and so I knew the exhaust was coming out the rear. So one of the other bad places on these cars, always quarter, and this is the one bad part that we saw right there. We don't know really until we move the rear glass what's underneath there, but I don't think it's going to be too bad, which is nice. And then up front, there was a hole here in the A-arm, which we'll fix and make that all good. I don't know what down there is going to look like. It might be looking pretty bad where the windshield sits, but don't know until we pop the windshield. The other thing on the car, you know, we were like, oh, the hood looks good and stuff. And then we were looking around at the motor. There's his motor. It's a 350. I know you guys are looking at that and going, hey, that's not Supernatural correct and stuff. And we know that, and we're going to probably correct those issues. Also, somebody put in an aftermarket radiator, and they drilled through the core support, and they put these big long bolts, and then this right here is a spacer. And then, which was really some crazy ingenuity down here, I don't know, can you guys see that? That's a wire tie, or a piece of wire that they did down there to hold the shroud on, and then up here they did the exact same thing. So, and then they cut the fan shroud. So we're going to have to get a new fan shroud. We're going to get a new radiator. Obviously, every car that comes in here always has these things on it. I think that's the one thing. It's like I hate those things. But easy fixes. Okay, maybe we're going to probably have to get a new hood, but that's not even an issue either, because just so everybody knows, this whole front clip, the front clip is everything up to this windshield is the same. Okay, Caprice, Impala, wagon, 4-door hardtop, 4-door post, convertible, it's all the same. So that is easy stuff to find because they're all the same. Obviously, we got a CB antenna, you know, look at that, that's cool. No, that's actually coming off. So car, like I said, you know, it has issues, but they all do. But the floors are really solid in this thing. The trunk pans are, which are nice because we don't have to replace them. Trying to think what else. Interior was done, you know, it's solid. Obviously, seats are really nice. I'll come in here and sit in Mary and Bradley's car. The radio delete plate, or the delete plate, they cut this out and put a piece of tin up there, it looks like. I know that's not original. And so we'll have to get that all fixed. And the floors look like they have been coated. I don't know if Bradley did that, which is nice. We'll put some, and then the headliner's gone. And so we're going to be able to put in the installation up here, which will be nice. It'll be really nice. So, but the car is, like I said, tilt steering I love. It's got, you know, manual cranks on it, you know, regular bench seat. We got really good bones to work with. So I look forward to doing this, and we're going to probably get started on this car here right away for these guys. So we'll be doing updates on it and everything. So, oh, look at the keychain. Just y'all notice that. Yeah, cool. So, guys, thanks for sending us your car. We really do appreciate it. We're going to get a dash pad cover here. Step out of here again. We'll get this car. So she just looks like she rolled off the set, and that's the way we want to do it. You know, we want you guys to be extremely happy with your car, and I know you will be. That's just our goal that we strive for. So, guys, I'm going to let you go. Like I said, this is car number 2 that came in this week. So, and it just came in last night as we were a little bit before closing, but we were sitting around drinking some beers and talking about our steps and what we were going to do. And big semi pulls in and unloads this beauty. So, and just so everybody knows, these rear tires and wheels, they originally put the same size tires on the front as they did on the rear. And they put the correct same tires that are on the show car up front, which is a 217 70 R15. And so he put the same on the back. Then he realized like the car doesn't have that aggressive stance and he's like, okay, sell those for me, Rick, and we'll put the correct ones on. And so we will use these for